Would you like some tea?
Yes, thank you. Darling, are you going to be working on your newspaper column today?
I am. You weren't thinking of seeing Miss Lucy Mercer today now, were you?
No, of course not. I'm going to be going over some briefs at the Malta conference coming up. You know Mr. Churchill's going to be there. Thank you, dear.
Honey, I heard some rumors about you knowing that Pearl Harbor was going to be bombed. Is that true?
Well, actually, 3 days prior to the bomb, the Japanese Empire warned me that they were eyeing Hawaii with a view to open conflict. They said they were utilizing every available agency to secure military, naval, and commercial information, paying particular attention to the West Coast, Panama Canal, and the territory of Hawaii. But even so, I don't think they would want to mess around with our military and naval force.
Well, honey, I was thinking, have you ever thought about making a program that provides financial aid to students?
Why do you care so much about America's youth? You should be focusing more on the war effort.
Well, economic turmoil left young men and women unable to either begin or complete formal education, without jobs to compensate, and without essential occupational training in either case. We shouldn't just focus on foreign affairs, we need to focus on domestic issues. Sometimes I don't understand you.
There's not much I can do, darling. Where are my glasses? Have you seen my glasses?
Have you checked your left pocket, dear?
Oh, thank you.
Sometimes I don't know what you would do without me. So, have you set any basic goals for your new deal?
Well, actually, I want to raise both wages and prices, which have dropped since the Depression and continue to drop. The National Industrial Recovery Act called for cooperation of labor and management in setting prices, minimum wages, and working hours within various industries. So everything is going to plan right now. How's the Red Cross going?
Well, I'm thinking of traveling to Europe to work with the Red Cross.
Europe?
Yeah.
No, dear, I don't think that's a good idea. Because what would happen if you got captured? You'd become a war prisoner.
Well, I want to do something to help the war effort. Maybe you could allow greater immigration of persecuted groups like the Jews.
You know, I can't do anything to change that. Congress already passed the Immigration Acts. No, if anything, we should limit immigration.
Limit immigration? Well, then we should allow more women and African Americans to participate in the war effort. Those Tuskegee Airmen are pretty impressive. If American citizens are willing to support and volunteer in the war effort, then we should let them. If I were of a debutante age, I would go into a factory. Any factory, where I could learn a skill and be useful. Oh, and I've coordinated a meeting with you and Walter White, the NAACP leader, to discuss anti-lynching legislation.
Why would you set up a meeting without confronting me first, Anna? Walter White? You know, if I agreed to support him, I could lose the votes of all those Southern congressional delegates.
Franklin, human rights are more important than winning the re-election. That's why my newspaper column is focused on those issues, to raise awareness of women's and civil rights. I'm leaving next week to visit the South Pacific to boost the soldiers' morale. I might as well go out packing.
Well, wishing you luck on I'm Katelyn Schendel, and I'm playing President Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
My name is Sutrisna, and I am playing First Lady Anna Eleanor Roosevelt.